I think obviously their goalie was, he was really good tonight. Some chances, yeah. We were pretty aggressive. I think we had 50 hits. So I like that. Just couldn't get that big goal. I thought would have liked to seen a better 6-on-5, some decision making. But yeah, power play. You need those moments, but missing some key guys in those moments.
You've been asked about him a lot, but Kevin Lankinen, what can you say about what he continues to do for this group, playing on back-to-back nights after having to come in midway through the game?
Yeah, he's doing his job, doing really well. Yep.
Final, I want to say almost 11 minutes. You guys generated just one shot, trailing 1-0, one shot on goal. Do you expect to be able to generate more in those moments, and maybe why do you think you didn't?
Well, you always expect it. I thought we had some chances to deliver the puck a lot, whether we block shots, you got to move your feet, Yeah.
How much pressure's on that top line with Brock and JT and Jake to deliver a little bit more offensively?
Yeah, I mean, they want to score and they want to, yeah. But sometimes when you want to score so much, you forget about doing the little things. You got to take like 6-on-5. If you just eliminate people, somebody's going to get the puck. I think we're trying to worry about plays than the puck. I mean, the bodies. You got to take bodies out in a 6-on-5. But yeah, of course they want to score. I mean, they feel the pressure. Yeah.
You didn't give up any goals in those two second period power plays. Both offensive zone penalties, but it seemed to change momentum. Do you think it hurt your momentum?
It could have. I mean, I think emotional game in Calgary. 3 and 4. So you don't want to kill penalties. You don't want to. That could be a factor. I don't know. But like I said, we had some chances there. We just didn't put them in.
And I know everyone's waiting for Quinn and Pettersson to come back.
Yeah.
Do you think the players are waiting? Do you think they're sort of got their mind on, well, if we just maybe one more game, 2 more games in, we'll get help?
Like waiting for him to come back?
Yeah, waiting for somebody else to come and sort of save the day.
I hope not. I mean, you got to, listen, RD are trying, everybody's trying. Let's face it. I mean, you guys can say what you want, we're trying. We didn't score tonight, but we had some opportunities we didn't score.
You talk about moments. The goal against felt like there were a couple moments there that maybe went against you guys. What did you see?
Yeah, well, yeah, I think when you have the top lines on the ice, I would like to see a couple guys reload on a 50-50 puck. Yeah, I honestly say the coaches, it should have been a 0-0 game going into overtime. I mean, that we gave them that what they had a 3-on-2, they scored. We had a 3-on-2, a couple 3-on-2s, we had 2-on-1. Had some semi-breakaways, we don't score. So it's yeah, you're right, it's moments,
And just the power play, obviously not having Quinn.
Yeah.
It feels like you guys are trying to run things a little bit differently. Are you liking what you're seeing from what they're trying to do?
Well, it's not Tyler Marlowe's fault. I mean, he's shooting the puck. I thought he's doing a good job out there, so it's not him. Obviously, when Quinn comes back, like whenever he comes back, he's really obviously our best player, the catalyst, but there's other ways of scoring, for sure.
What can you say about, again, this was a rare night where you guys actually outshot the opposition. What can you say about your team doing that, especially on the second night of a back-to-back tonight?
Moral victory, yeah. Yeah, we outshot him.
Vinny Desharnais, he led the team in even strength ice time. What can you say about both his game tonight and his progression over the last
He's been playing
here?
well. He's getting an opportunity. He's been getting better the last couple weeks. Yep, I agree with that.
With a couple stars out of the lineup, JT has a lot of pressure on him. Does it seem like he's feeling that pressure with how he's performing on the ice?
I think there's always pressure on everybody. And when you're a top guys feel it. But it's the world you live in. You got to just keep plugging away. We're still in the thick of things, and we'll get some healthy bodies back eventually. But you got to break through somehow.
And then the third period, it seemed like there was some shuffling of the lines, moving JT, moving Suter up between Besser and DeBrusk.
Yeah.
Were just things not clicking for you? Did you see something there where you wanted to make a change to create more offensively?
Yeah, I just didn't. I think that line needed. They were just okay in Seattle. We needed some pizzazz. Wanted to switch it up. The other couple lines weren't that bad. You know, they were getting this, you know, it was a neat, like, it's one of those games, like I said, you know, we had our chances. You need a pass here, you need a shot here, you need somebody to do something in that moment. You know, like I said, we kind of gave them that 3-on-2, and that's really the game.
You mentioned, I think this morning, that
Yeah.
Quinn and Petey are going to travel. Do
Yeah.
you expect them to play at some point on the trip?
Yeah, definitely. Petey, yeah, probably Quinn. I don't know. But they're going to be traveling for sure, and Demmer.
Yeah, that was my next question. Thatcher is traveling too.
Yeah, he'll be with us. Yeah, yeah. I suspect I'd be shocked if they didn't. Let's put it that way.
Okay. Shocked if they didn't play at some point on the
Yeah,
trip.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Fair assessment.
Adding to that, do you have an update on Philip Hronik?
Well, he's progressing really well. I mean, he's one guy that's been really working hard. Like he's been, yeah. I think his progress is really heightened. I don't know where he's at in the sense, but he's doing he's been doing a lot of skating. He's starting to shoot some pucks, so it's progressing well.
Looking at the other side at Nashville, can you talk about Stamkos? He hit a pretty big milestone tonight with his 567th career goal. You've been in this league a long time. What have you seen from him, and what makes him so special?
Well, he lives for moments. You know, he's got that shot. You know, you give him a chance. You know, you saw him in Tampa. You know, he gets on. You know, those. You know, in the playoffs. You know, he comes up with those big goals. You know, he's a big time goal scorer. You know, I had him when I was coaching him, and his first and second year. I think he scored 50 goals the second year. You knew he was going to be a star. He's just a very talented kid, great kid.
Dakota left the ice or left the bench
Yeah.
second period, but came back.
He just got banged up a little bit. Yeah, I don't think it's too serious because he played a little bit there at the end.
Yeah, I thought we probably deserved better fate. He's obviously a world-class goalie. I thought we probably needed to make his job a little harder and get more traffic to the net. Obviously, yeah, I mean, he's a good goalie, and I thought we had a couple good looks, but just the way she goes tonight.
What can you say about the way Kevin played at your end of the ice?
I mean, he's given us a chance. Both our goalies are giving us a chance every night, so they're doing more than they're asked for, and it's on us to kind of get it going. Obviously, we're dealing with a little bit of adversity right now, but I do believe that it'll make us tougher and a better team in the long term.
I think one shot on goal in the last almost 11 minutes of the game. Just how tough was it? You're down 1-0 and you couldn't generate a little bit more?
Yeah, I mean, third period, everything tightens up. You know, they're just trying to get it in, and we're trying to get pucks back. I thought we did a good job of pressuring their D, creating some turnovers. But yeah, just I don't know. I have a chance to break it down, but like I said, I thought we probably created more chances than them and probably deserved better fate tonight. You know, we ran into a hot goalie tonight, and you know, obviously we had a back-to-back, but I did think that it was impressive with our effort tonight.
As a team, almost 50 hits. Was that something that you went in that you said you wanted to be that physical against this Nashville team?
No, but I thought the guys rose to the occasion. You know, like I know, whatever. I don't know the stats, but obviously back-to-backs are tough for a team. You know, like they're well rested. We fly home last night, but we responded well. We were physically engaged. We created a lot of chances. It didn't. You know, we didn't come out on the winning side tonight. So I think there's a lot of good to take, and we got to keep the right mindset moving forward into the road trip.
You've talked about when other players are hitting, it makes you want to hit more. Do you think that was the case tonight? Just everybody was wanting to finish every check?
Yeah, for sure. I think, I mean, you got to get physically engaged, and I think it's a mindset. And, you know, I thought we imposed our will. We definitely had momentum and tides to swing the game. It just didn't go in, you know. So, yeah, I think there's a lot of good to build on. I know I keep saying that, but I think we have to have the right mindset moving forward.